This is Aurora. You know me from here, and anywhere else you might know me from. I decided, since my two friends, Andy and Akondo, already did this, and it seemed kind of fun, I would do it myself, and so I would give you 10 facts about me. Woo! Okay, the first fact is I have had weird obsessions, and I still do. Like, my first obsession was the Titanic, and that was when I was a little kid, like, at the oldest 7 years old, and then that progressed into an obsession with, believe it or not, presidential assassinations. And the year I got into that, we visited Ford's Theater where President Lincoln got shot. That was a fun trip, actually. And that lasted for a while. And then after that came what would seem relatively normal, an obsession with Harry Potter. In fact, I'm even watching The Chamber of Secrets right now. And Harry just Sweeney'd the basilisk. Anyways, but that lasted through middle school and then died down, and now my obsession is, and probably always will be, anything supernatural. Just vampires, werewolves, fallen angels. I love them all. They're just amazingly awesome. And speaking of vampires and werewolves and all that supernatural good stuff, fact number 2. I am just in love with the movie Van Helsing. I first saw it when I was in 9th grade, and I watch it constantly. I love it so much. I have the novelization, the soundtrack. I'm involved in a role play for Van Helsing. I play Van Helsing, actually. And I even made a plushie of him. And it's so cute, and I love it. In fact, you can see it. Fact number 3. In addition to Van Helsing, I love musicals, particularly Phantom of the Opera. That poor guy. Christine is an idiot for leaving him. And that's got to be my all-time favorite musical. Although Rent and Sweeney Todd are working their way up to the top, like, I thought Sweeney Todd was just endlessly hilarious, and I don't care if he was slashing people's throats. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. Anyways, fact number 4. I just like music in general, pretty much. I was born and raised on rock music, and now I listen to music that a lot of parents would disapprove of. You know, hard rock, alternative stuff. Evanescence in particular is my favorite. I saw them in concert last summer, and it was one of the best experiences of my life, and if I were to meet Amy Lee, I'd die of happiness. My obsession with Evanescence goes so far that my laptop background is a Evanescence picture. I just love them. They're awesome. I also like, Nightwish. I like Taria and Annette. I do not have a preference. I like Breaking Benjamin, they're great. Anyways, I'm not going to list all the bands I like. Fact number 5. I speak several different languages. I'm not fluent in any of them but English. The one I'm most fluent in is Spanish, which is just such a cliche, but best option out of the languages that they offered me. I do know a tiny, tiny bit of French. I know some German from what my dad taught me from what he remembered from high school. I know a couple words in Romanian, and I'd really like to learn more because I think Romanian is a cool language, and Romania is just awesome in general. I also speak some Japanese that my 3rd grade teacher taught, and I'd love to learn more. I wish they offered that as a language. That'd be so awesome. I think that's all the languages I know. Fact number 6. I have played an instrument in my life. I used to play the violin when I was in 5th and 6th grade. I had to give it up because we moved, and my school didn't offer an orchestra. I'd kind of like to get back into it, but I suck by now. I really do. But I could play the Pirates of the Caribbean music. That was awesome. I also sing, too. I sing a lot now, but not in choir or anything. I don't do organized singing. Fact number 7. I have a weird taste in guys' names. I honestly do. You can ask any of my friends, they'll tell you. My favorite guy's name, and I'll probably end up naming my son this, should I have one, is Gabriel. Yes, that proves my Van Helsing obsession, too. I also like the name Alexei. If you see my Night Warriors video, you'll know who he is. I just really like that name. I'd name my son that, but he'd probably get beat up if I did. I also like the name Tumos, as in Tumos Holopainen from Nightwish. I think that's a really cool name. Almost like Thomas, but better. And Frederick. The name Frederick goes back for me a while. I just love that name. And it's a really cool name, and I could also name a son that. I could see that. Right. Fact number 8. The internet. I am addicted to it. It is like my drug. I am on the internet constantly. Half my friends I don't know in real life because I met them over the internet, and it might be risky to meet them in real life. And I just am on my computer all the time. I've probably worn my laptop out with how much I'm on it, doing various random things, but it hasn't failed me yet, really. Fact number 9. I am a writer. I write constantly. I'm amazed I'm not writing something right now. And I want to be an actual published author one day. God, I hope so. I do have 2 novels in works for publication. You've seen the character themes video I made for my trilogy. And I honestly haven't worked on that in ages. My characters are about ready to eat my soul because I haven't done it. And I'm really sorry about that for them. Alright, last but not least, fact number 10. I love Victorian and medieval clothing, you know, corsets, fancy dresses, all that thing. I actually love the medieval time period. I'd live there if the hygiene wasn't so horrible and disgusting. I mean, if I could, you know, take modern hygiene and bring it to there, I'd go and live in medieval times. Though I would miss my computer a lot. So, yeah, this has been Aurora, and thank you for listening to me not shut up for about 8 minutes, rambling on about 10 weird things about me. And have a great day. See ya.